Hi students, today we will be discussing about the expected cutoff in Scale 2 and 3 exams. Uh, I have went through the questions which have been asked in the exam and I found that uh, it was moderate to tough paper. It cannot be construed as easy paper. Further, for Scale 3 and scale 2 cutoff most of time is lower than scale 3 as the okay as the sections in the exam are similar for scale 3 and scale 2. Therefore, I will be discussing for scale 3 only. There is a section reasoning, computer and financial awareness, English language, Hindi language. I would say reasoning was lengthy. Okay, I will be going through one by one what the questions were asked and others. Computer knowledge was similar as the last year, and financial awareness was more to tough, advanced. Hindi language was comparatively, I would say, easy, like similar. Sometimes earlier the paragraphs were there, but this time the paragraphs reading comprehension type things were not there. It was also moderate to tough. Further, see the marking scheme. The marking scheme is 1.25 per question in reasoning, and the same is 1.25 per question in data interpretation. Or in computer section, it is the only 0.5 marks you will be getting, and the financial awareness and Hindi language are same. Okay. First, we will analyze the reasoning sections. The paper was full of puzzles. Full of puzzles means the some puzzles. There were some puzzles. There were some puzzles which were not actually puzzles and doable. Okay. In one, there was not more than two cases in the questions. You can easily uh, go through the cases like case 1 and case 2. Uh, Questions were doable, but the paper was lengthy. A bit lengthy means when machine input output was as per pattern like alphabet and numbers, but it was lengthy. लेंदी इन सेंस इफ नंबर ऑफ अल्फाबेट्स अगर ज़्यादा अल्फाबेट्स हैं और ज़्यादा नंबर्स हैं तो आपको अरेंज करने में टाइम लगेगा. तो it was circular arrangement was there, blood relation was there, birth year. See, floor based puzzle and birth year based puzzle are fixed approach puzzles. Okay, means even in every mock test you will find in every previous year papers you will find these questions. Therefore you cannot say that this was not doable. Okay, uh, the questions related to data sufficiency was also there. uh, the question related to data sufficiency, for which I believe that at least two puzzles everyone. Two puzzles means two questions related to setting arrangement or puzzle. Any of those having four uh, questions, then 4 into 2, it will be the 8 questions and two other questions. This is the minimum you should try, 8 to 10. In this case, if 8 questions you are doing, 8 into 1.25, okay, it will be 10, okay, and 10 into 1.25 will be 12.5. I would be averaging this and expecting that 11 marks minimum you should score. 11 marks at minimum, 11 to 12 marks. At minimum you should score in reasoning section. See, now computer section, easy to moderate means port number, input output devices, USB port, malware. I believe that this, if you have solved last 5-year questions, then you might have attempted more than 35 plus. In this case, you will be scoring 17.5, but all candidates are not so strong in computers, so efficient in computers. Then I would be expecting that at least 12 marks everyone should score in the computers. Okay. In this case, reasoning we have already scored 12, and in the computer you must also score 12. Believe that everyone knows the latest version of Windows. What is the CPU working? Everyone knows CPU is also called the brain of the computer. So in this, what is the page break? Non-volatile memory, like you are applying hard disk, that is the secondary memory or primary memory. Okay. These are the last year questions, and uh, you should, I have already said that you should not start studying the computer, what is OS, what is this. Just you go through the questions, okay, whatever has been asked in last years, and prepare for this only. In this way you can do good. See, now we have 12 plus 2. Now financial awareness section. See, Mudra already in the study material. This is the new thing. E-Drive, it is also in current affairs, monthly GK briefcase, these were covered. Modified contribution already covered. It is already covered. Udgam portal, it is already covered in monthly GK briefcase. NPS already covered in static portion, and this is the very first topic, and it has NPS has already also been shared in Telegram group as a separate study material. Travel index from Yogi Mandhan, this is the very old featured concept, but this is related to pension of unorganized. This is also covered in the government, all government scheme PDF is there, all government scheme PDFs which has been shared in the group. Allocation, it is related to budget. Every year one question from the budget is there. A separate booklet on budget has already been shared. PM Solar scheme, Model Village Fund, what is it is a 5 crore or 1 crore, these things. In this case, you find that this was I wouldn't say that this was very tough, but it requires a constant. If you are continuously in touch with the financial awareness section, then only you will be able to do it. Else, these questions were not doable for this. Okay, Paralympic and others. Okay, current affairs, other 4 to 6 questions. Capital adequacy ratio. Okay, 9%. When you will include the capital conservation buffer of 2.5%, it will come around 11, around not exactly 11.5%, which is already covered in the Basel norms PDF, Basel norms. एंड दिस इज द सेम, इफ अगर आपने वो नई स्टडी किया है तो अर्बन कोऑपरेटिव बैंक्स की जो गाइडलाइंस आई थी उसमें भी कैपिटल एडिक्वेसी नॉर्म्स हैं, आप वहां से भी अगर पढ़े हैं तो भी आप इसको इजीली कर सकते थे. दिस क्वेश्चन वाज डूएबल. in this case, I am expecting that you must score as a minimum of if you are going on the minimum side, you should score at least 14 marks, and on average side you should score 19 marks, and a good side you should score 25 to 30 marks. But believe that questions were not easy. If you are in very continuous or very rigorous preparation, then only you will be able to do it. I will be going that on an average, in this case 14 and 19, it will be 5 2.5 means 16.5. 16.5 you will be scoring in this. In this case, reasoning 12, 16.5. Okay, another 12 marks. We have discussed 3 sections. Till now, 14.5 is there. Now, we will be moving. It is the total. It is the marks, not the attempting questions. Analysis of language section. If you are even weak in Hindi, like fill in the blanks or okay, these questions you can easily attempt, and minimum scoring marks should be 15 marks. Okay, this should be a minimum of. Okay, then in this case it will be 14.5 plus 15. 15.5 marks should be there. Now, in quadratic equation, you can easily do at least 2. In wrong number, at least 1 question to 2 questions. In approximation, every 3 questions were doable. In data interpretation, at least 2 questions you should do, and rest you may leave. I believe that 2, 3, 5 and 2, 7 and 1, 8. Only 8 to 9 questions you are able to do. A minimum of this. In this way, 1.25 will be there, means 8 plus 2. I am expecting that 10 to 12 marks here. Okay. In this case, 15.5 is there. 15.5 plus 10, it is 16.5 marks. 65.5 means 65.5 marks you should score at least. Okay, to clear that, believe. And one thing you should know, that 65.5 marks may be able to call for interview, but not the selection. Okay, but not the selection. Okay, this is the minimum score you should obtain. Further, if you believe that financial awareness was tough and you may deduct 6% of this, in this case, the minimum possibility of the marks will be, it will be around 59 marks. Okay, see one thing, financial awareness section sometimes cutoff may go 2 to 3 marks. but this is should be the scoring subject. At least 10 to 12 marks you should score. If you are scoring 10 to 12 marks in every section, 10 to 12 marks in every section, then also the cutoff goes around 55 to 60. Okay, but if you wish to know that what should be the cutoff, and then you should text me what exactly you have done in the exam. As sectional timing was there, then cutoff may be low, because sometimes whatever timing you are utilizing in other sections is not possible in this way. Okay, if you are not you are thinking that you are not able to make in this exam, then try for other public sector banks GBO, which are expected to come within 2 to 3 months, and SBI CBO. Okay, see, this is the that cutoff whatever I am analyzing is related to the selection, and it is not, this cutoff marks not related to calling for interview only. Because if you are low in the marks, the scoring marks ratio is 80:20. Interview is not going to make big miracle to you, because you have to go do well in this. If you are not good at reasoning and quant, you must focus on SBI CBO exam. Okay. If you are not good at reasoning and quant, then you must focus on SBI CBO and public sector banks GBO exam, where this section is not asked. Okay, sometimes reasoning is asked in SBI, but this is not as tough as it is being asked in IBPS. So best of luck. Hope you understand well how you will be doing this and how you will be enjoying this. Further, the final calculation, you should know that I never expect that you are going to get less than 12 marks in financial awareness when most of things are static. Okay, if you want willing to get the selection, then you must go through it. Okay, we will be meeting in next video. Thanks for watching. If any suggestions are there, you may text me or you comment here. Okay.